Hello all. Welcome to my Management 415 Leadership and Learning Leadership Development Project. For this assignment, I was tasked with outlining what authentic leadership looks like for me, to describe my leadership style with 3 apps, and to establish a personal leadership mission statement. I've decided to construct a video to accomplish these 3 items, so without further ado, let's begin. Learning from your life story. To really understand me, you must understand my history. I have 1 older sister and 2 wonderful parents, all of who support me no matter what I do. In my life, the 4 of us have moved about 15 times in 21 years. As a result, I have developed the self-confidence to pursue my interests wherever they may lie. Knowing your authentic self. When you live a relocated lifestyle, it requires you to quickly become comfortable with yourself and to establish strong communication skills. Children can be closed off within their cliques, and I remember distinctly just how awful it felt not to be immediately welcomed as a newcomer. This is why I work so actively to incorporate everybody in a group, and why I was not surprised that WOO, positivity, communication, and includer were among my top 5 talents in Gallup's StrengthsFinders test. Practicing your values and principles. I am a firm believer in the saying, "Show me your friends and I'll show you your future." I am very proud to say that I have made some lifelong friendships all across the world, and that largely has to do with how my parents raised me. I was taught to treat all with kindness and respect until they prove that they don't deserve it. In the past, I have had my fair share of toxic people in my life, but I have never once let them bring me down to their level. I surround myself with positive people and treat others the way I wish to be treated. Balancing your extrinsic and intrinsic motivators. Members of my social network are more than just my friends. They are my continual source of inspiration. Whether it's through martial arts, my undergraduate studies, or in my career, I work to make them, and more importantly myself, proud. My parents used to tell me that at the end of the day, if I could put my head on the pillow and say I did my absolute best, that's all anyone could ever ask of me. I carry this advice closely, and as a result put forth 100% effort at everything I put my mind to, because of the self-respect I have for myself. Building your support team. As a very extroverted person, I love the opportunity to make new friends. One of the most prominent examples of my relationship building skills can be seen with Dance Marathon, a philanthropic group that raises money for the Children's Miracle Network. Throughout my time at Miami, I've had the opportunity to make large impacts on the lives of those who are less fortunate than me, and there's no way I could have accomplished such a feat without the hard work and passion of my peers and local community. During my tenure with Dance Marathon, we have raised over $100,000 for the Cincinnati Children's Hospital, and I have no doubt that our successors will continue to uphold our proud history. Integrating your life by staying grounded. For me, balancing my work and personal life is not very difficult because the passion and dedication I bring to work are the same efforts I bring towards maintaining relationships with my friends and family. If I sign up for an assignment at work, or if I tell my friends I will help them orchestrate a party, I take my commitments very seriously. Whether it's in an office or on a beach with my friends, I continue to be positive and encourage others to share their stories and ideas in an effort for everyone to learn and grow. My 3 leadership apps. In all facets of my life, I conduct myself on 3 basic principles: trust, patience, and being happy. In Simon Sinek's TED Talk, the author suggests that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. For me, trust would be my why. I believe a person is only as good as their word. In any relationship, professional or social, trust must be earned. If someone confides in me a secret, or relies on me to complete a project, it's my responsibility to prove that I'm worthy of their trust. Anything less would simply be rude and unacceptable by the standards I set for myself. In my relocative lifestyle, I have learned that I cannot always be in control of my destiny. At times, this is a very difficult fact to accept, but as I grow older, I'm beginning to understand that I was simply challenging the process to what a conventional childhood looks like. As Coase and Posner suggest in their book, The Leadership Challenge, opportunity can present itself in very unconventional ways, and for me, that meant developing my self-confidence and identity quickly. Instead of establishing roots and relying on a reputation to build myself, I began to invest in easily transferable traits. For instance, I joined Taekwondo as a child because no matter where I went across the US, it was likely that there would be a dojo waiting for me. Of course, with this approach, Some cliques took longer to break into than others, but I did not let that prevent me from putting myself out there. Life is unpredictable, but mine has proven that if I practice patience, I will be rewarded with amazing loved ones and a vast array of cherished experiences. Being happy. When John Lennon was in elementary school, his teacher asked him, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" John paused and replied, "I want to be happy." Frustrated, the teacher told him he didn't understand the question, and John rebutted that the teacher didn't understand life. My love for the Beatles aside, I truly believe that all we should aim to be in life is happy. With that philosophy, it didn't surprise me that positivity was my second highest talent identified in Gallup's StrengthsFinder test. In life, it's just as easy to approach challenges with positivity as it is to come to the table with negativity. Life has presented many challenges to me, and I've had my fair share of failures, but just like IDEO, failure met with positivity is just another chance to learn and improve. If there's one lesson my life has taught me, it's that there is no wrong or right path in life, and as long as you approach each day with positivity, the rest will naturally fall into place. Empowering people to lead. Now that I've had a chance to explain who I am, now I can better explain how I lead. Whether it's through martial arts, dance marathon, or taking the lead in a group project, I pride myself on being able to identify others' strengths and push them to achieve limits they didn't know they were capable of. My other talents identified by StrengthsFinder, includer, developer, and communication, all work together for me in the way I've led several hundred people through a 12-hour philanthropic event, or the way in which I taught a new submission technique to my martial arts friends. Through my positivity, I lead by example and work to make a safe and comfortable environment for my peers to interact and grow within. I believe I have been successful in my endeavors from the recognition I've received from others, including my university's president David Hodge, but more importantly, by meeting the high standards I set for myself. My personal leadership mission statement. With all of those factors in mind, I believe I can effectively summarize myself in my personal leadership mission statement. People may forget what you do, and people may forget what you say, but people will never forget how you make them feel. As a leader, I want my peers to walk away from our interactions feeling like they have learned more about themselves, a sense of accomplishment, and for them to be genuinely happy that they participated in the experience. I will always be confident that I can accomplish more with a team than I can on my own, and I hope to attract more friends and teammates as I continue throughout my life. I hope you've enjoyed this video and had an opportunity to learn more about me. I'd like to thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.